Welcome back to the channel, folks. As you can see, we're not in the kitchen today, we're out in the car today, and I just came across a fast food chain I've wanted to try for a long time. Popeyes. Now this opened up over here in Northern Ireland, maybe, was it last year or something like that? And the queues were out the door, down the street. So I left it for a good while before I came to try it out. And today is that day. So went for something off the festive menu. It wasn't a real big selection, so I'll put on the screen. It's called a cheesy box or something like that, cheesy box meal. Let's see, large cheesy chicken box meal off the festive menu. I'll put sort of a picture of it on there, and it's a chicken sandwich, fries, 2 spicy tenders. I went for the spicy tenders. Now there's options for hot wings and boneless bites, but I went for the spicy chicken tenders, and the hot Louisiana dip was extra, and that all came to, probably can't see it, so I'll just tell you, £13.43. Expensive enough now. So put that to the side, get our little homemade table, and we'll dish this out. I'll give you a look. So there is the box meal, and they threw me in 2 dips. That's nice of them. I thought it was only 1, so they give me 2, so hopefully these are really hot. I like my spice, as you know. What else we got in the bag? A few salts, and also I've already took out the hankies. The meal also comes with a large Coke. Now this is something different. It's like a little coffee sip type deal going on here instead of those hateful cardboard straws. So let's see if it actually works. Just flick that little bit back. Easier said than done. There we go, that goes in there. Yep, that works. Eating the ice, so you don't care about that. Let's give you a look at the actual food. I'll give you a quick look here just the way the box turns out, and then I'll show you sort of a better bird's eye view. There's the fries. 2 of these tenders look very similar to Kentucky tenders, only these are spicy ones. And the sandwich. Let's get a look at that and hold it up for the old thumbnail. Smells good, the chicken looks good. It's a bit lopsided, leaking, but oh, that sauce on that is sweet. Just took a mouthful there of that sweet sauce. So let's give you a better look at it. So there's a better look from the bird's eye view there, guys. So we've got the burger, obviously I showed you there's the fries, they seem to be sort of seasoned. And then we've got four tenders. Now he did say something to me there, he put something extra, and I thought it was maybe the sauce. But no, he's given me an extra 2 tenders because the tenders weren't ready, so I had to wait for a few minutes, but it was literally only a few minutes, so they're off to a good start there. Well, time for the taste test to see if it was worth the £13. We're going to try a tender here, along with this Louisiana hot sauce. Let's do this. Smells a bit like peri-peri sauce. There's a bit of kick of it. Yeah, it's giving me like hot peri-peri sort of vibes there. Woo! Yeah, there's a bit of kick. Oh, it's hitting the back of the throat now. I love it. Go back in again. I'll finish this one. That is good. I don't know if it's the spice of the... If I had a thought about it, I should have tried them on their own before I tried the sauce to see how spicy these were without it. But that complements very well. And those tenders are really good. Really surprised. In my opinion, much nicer than Kentucky's. They're just, I don't know if it's because they're just fresh or they're just better quality. But guys, if you don't like hot spice, burn your throat, burn your tongue, don't go for that because my mouth is on fire. But I love that. So, let's try a couple of these fries without salt. Yeah, they're dead on. Save again, nice and fresh, cooked well, crispy. Sort of going for the skin still on type deal going on with these. The potato skin. I like a seasoned fry. That's one thing I like about Kentucky too. I like the seasoned fries from Kentucky. But we're not talking about Kentucky now, we're talking about Popeyes. But personally, you never have too much salt in your life. So even more salt on those. They're good. I'm not going to dip them because I want to let the burning sensation die down in my mouth here a minute so I can try this burger. Now this was, like I said, the cheesy burger. I'll put on the screen there what it is. Again, for the 100th time. In my mind, cheese on a burger isn't really festive, but that's what they had on their festive menu. So, let's take it apart and give you a look. So, we've got some sort of sauce. Cheese, like, sort of like slice of cheese, like cheddar type idea. And then you've got also the, you know, the burger cheese, the fake melted cheese. Down below, more cheesy sauce and a couple of gherkins. So pretty simple. But the burning sensation has died down, so let's go in for a nice saucy, cheesy bite. Where's your manners? Manners, come on. I like that. That is tasty. That chicken is cooked well. Don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting more processed type chicken nugget style chicken, you know, like breaded, cheap quality chicken. I'm not saying it's the top of the line chicken, but I'll take a bite and show you. If I can. And do it with some sort of manners. It's so cheesy and so messy. Good job they give me about a million hankies because it's messy. But that there is rather tasty and I would definitely get that again. It's not a good idea to eat on camera and record yourself. That's one thing. Especially if you've got a beard. Okay, so we'll leave that burger down. That burger, I really like that. I really rate that. And the cheesiness, along with that sweet type sauce there, goes really well. One more bite from the back here. I'll put that to the side. And we'll go back to the tenders. Now that the burning sensation has died down. Sorry folks, no, I'm eating like a pig here. But right, here we have a tender. Now these are supposed to be spicy, so let's see. I don't taste a lot of spice off that now. They're nice, they're seasoned, they're lovely and crispy, good quality chicken. The chicken's really cooked perfectly. But as for spice, I don't see a lot of like spice in the coating. Tastes more southern fried to me, but delicious. Well, that was a good choice to wait the next few minutes for those to be cooked fresh, because they are fantastic. They are definitely the star of the show. I would get a meal of those on their own with some chips and I'd be perfectly happy. Let's go back in with the boiling hot sauce. What can I say, guys? Now, I'm going to be honest, I thought this was going to be a flop. I thought, you know, I haven't had Popeyes before, so I'm just going to go get one and review it for the channel. But to be honest, I was expecting to have to give it a bad score. I thought it was going to be cheap ass chicken, and just it's crappy food. But no, that is good. That is 10 times better than KFC. I can tell you that for nothing. What I've got there, the burgers, KFC burgers have went downhill, something shocking. Now I've got one to try here. I'll try it in the next couple of days. One of the new festive ones again. But that beats it hands down. That beats a KFC burger hands down. The fries are good as well. So guys, what did I score it? Tenders cooked to perfection. Really good, crispy, worth that extra couple minutes wait for the fresh ones. Fries, same again, perfect. Burger, really tasty. The cheese and the sweet sauce complements very well. I'm loving this Louisiana hot sauce. For a fast food meal, like, I'm gonna give that an 8. I'm really going to enjoy the rest of this. So I can't wait to get you guys off this camera and I get stuck into this properly and get my face covered. But yeah, I'm giving that 8 all day long. So Popeyes, thumbs up from me. See you on the next one.